Hey everybody, what's good? It's me, Steven, and welcome to Crownless Kings TV. And I had recorded like this video, a video like this last night, and I don't know, I just didn't like the way I articulated things in that video. So that's the purpose of this video, just to set everything straight again. And like again, it's been a while since I did one of these, and I think the last time I really talked to you guys about life outside of YouTube was the end of January. So we talking about like life updates and stuff. So this is mainly for the people who have been following my channel, following myself for a while now, and who have been there since day one. And for those of you who care or see me as more than just somebody who delivers you content and all that, and also see me as a person and know that I have a life outside of YouTube. So it's mainly for those people, but if you just happen to stumble upon this, then there might be something you can get out of this. We'll see. But first and foremost, just wanted to let you guys know that part 2 is coming of the Valentine's Day story that I did back in February. Obviously Valentine's Day, and that's gonna be up maybe at some point today. This is so dumb because like I don't want to upload like 2 videos at a time in a day, but I'm gonna have to do it that way because I have comments about the video as well, and I'll get to that. But anyway, I'll talk more about that video. But right now, I know you guys some of you have been wondering like what's been up with me, and you know I'm not the most communicative guy. I'm not good at initiating conversations with people, and I'm not good at saying, hitting up my friends and saying, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And I haven't talked to you in a while, and I just wanted to know that I'm thinking about you and how you've been, like stuff like that. Sorry, speak English, damn it. But yeah, so it's for those people who care about my well-being. So yeah, first of all, I'm doing fine. It's not like I've been dealing with like an illness or something, and I've chose to be private about it because there isn't really going on with me as far as like my physical health. Although there have been some in the past couple of months that have mentally taken a toll, and and it has been a reason as to why I haven't uploaded in a bit, and why I've delayed in uploading and working on this next video I'm about to upload. So yeah, so that's one thing. I suffered from gout in the end of February. As soon as I left my part-time job, like my physical problems like took me by surprise, and like I said, it was disheartening. So I spent like days just sitting in bed and wondering like why is this happening to me, and how did it come into this, like thoughts like that, when it was really like my own undoing. So yeah, that I spent hours on end just thinking about like why did this happen to me, instead of actually just working through that pain and actually working on this video and working on other stuff that I was interested in. So that's one. Another thing was my grandmother had moved there, and that's been an adjustment in and of itself. And it's not really something that challenged me as far as YouTube is concerned, but I'm just saying like it's something that's happened. My grandmother moved from the Philippines, and my mother picked her up. At the end of May, around that time, and it's been an adjustment living with her. But you know, it is what it is. She's family, so we choose to just keep up with it and bear with it. I mean, I wouldn't call her a nuisance. It's nothing like that, but yeah, it's just been an adjustment. And you know, as far as like other things outside of that, it's just, I don't know, I've just been there's been a lot of self-reflecting, and and I found out that really the main problems that I'm dealing with is caused by myself, and it's really about me. It's not about people as far as all these problems are concerned, with how I react to my physical problem, how I adjust to living with my grandmother, and my parents talk about or question me and ask me, hey, are you sure you still wanna do YouTube and stuff, and are you sure this is for you? And maybe you should think about like actually doing something with your degree, and as far as like stuff like that, with jobs, meeting new people, blah blah blah, changing my lifestyle. It's not because like how I reacted to it was like, oh, you better let me know, you better tell me what I want to hear, like oh, I fully support you in doing your YouTube, blah blah blah, and like I want to hear what I want to hear, and at the cost of not being able to move on in my life and stuff like that. So yeah, and just going in circles and going through the motions and just going through days where you're just rinse, repeat, blah blah. So yeah, I found out that a lot of the problems that I'm dealing with is just, it's me, and it's how I react to those problems that has been the biggest problem, I feel like. So yeah, so what does this all mean then? For us, for this channel, I think for me, I just need to step away from it a little bit. And you're probably thinking, oh, you've been gone for 6.5 months though, but there are reasons to why I did that, and now there are reasons as well as to why I formally want to take a break. And for one, because I gotta pay the bills and I need a job, bro, and that's one thing. And I just need to, I guess, also find new interests in my life. And I feel like my value as a person isn't where I want it to be, and it's nothing like, oh, my value is so low I want to kill myself. It's not like that, but I'm just saying, I just, upon further self-reflection, it could be more. So and I feel like if I take a break from YouTube and I get my mind straight, and I think I have a more positive outlook in life, I guess, I'd be able to give you guys better content, and I'm more motivated to give you guys good content. So yeah. And as far as other things, I'm not really active like posting and social media and stuff, but I want to take a break from that as well, because I found myself just as soon as I wake up, I immediately go to like Instagram or Snapchat. Mainly for one, I want to see what people have been doing. That's for one. And the other part is the other part that's been bothering me is I just every probably like almost 5 minutes, as soon as I get off my phone, I'm like thinking, I go back to it and go back to scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through Facebook, going through Snapchat, blah 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 blah, and all that's just amounted to it's more detrimental to my life more than anything. And then I find like there's this one chick on Snapchat that I see. I've never known about her, but I find myself like actually clicking what she has and getting my fix of getting angry at people for that day. And whenever I see her, I almost like she's like the biggest freaking narcissist out there. It almost seems like that. And she's telling these stories, blah blah blah, and I find myself like being judgmental. And also, another example is like I scroll through Twitter or go through Instagram, and I see like there's just one of my family members, like it's so trivial, and I find him like posting music, posting art, and posting whatever opinions he has, and I'm out here like, dude, you're like the fake. Like when he's posting about like TV shows and stuff that I've been watching for a long time now, and he just recently started watching it. Like he's posting he's posting about it and at like excess and talking about like, oh, about like X character is blah 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 my favorite, blah blah blah, and no one can touch blah blah blah. I'm not articulating this well again, but whenever that happens, I find myself being judgmental. I'm thinking, oh man, you're like the fakest fanboy. I'm like, and I'm like measuring my fandom against his, and I know it's just him being hype and feeling about sharing it to the world. And yeah, so I guess some of that social media bit is just, you know, you subconsciously find yourself judging other people's lives and comparing your lives with them, and when I see people on social media, all I see most of the time is just a bunch of jokers just expressing their opinions and thinking like they're the wisest person in the world, and there are reasons to why they probably do that. Like, yeah, one is to show how wise they are, and also just to gain reactions and and sell themselves to a bunch of people, like whatever it is, like whenever they express their political views or whether they express their opinion on a person. Like, like if I post something scathing about Donald Trump, I'm probably gonna gain more likes, because I feel like social media inherently rewards those people who have those opinions and who hold those views. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, so I just needed time off from all those things. So like one, get off YouTube, and also get off social media. And I don't know, yeah. And like the more I just do these things more often, or delve myself into all those, whether it's YouTube or social media, I find myself becoming the joker that I think a lot of people are on Facebook, on Instagram, or Twitter. And I find myself like I'm devaluing myself as a person by like dedicating a lot of hours just watching videos or scrolling through social media and stuff, and I find myself getting distracted from the important things in life. So yeah, and like I guess to sum all this up again, as far as problems are concerned that I've been dealing with, and as far as reasons to why I haven't uploaded consistently in a while, is because life just happened, you know, and I've just been, I'd say I've been down in the dumps, and it's not like, oh, I want to hurt myself, but it's nothing like that. But whenever I'm down in the dumps, I feel less motivated to give you guys more content, and I don't feel like trying to fake it, you know. And yeah, and I just have done a lot of self-reflection, and a lot of the problems again are myself and how I react to them. And also with that, as a result of that, I want to take a break formally from YouTube, and you know, get off social media and find new things to do in life, and just get myself straight as far as like health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health. So yeah, so those are some of the things I want to talk about. And as I said, I'm going to be uploading the last video that I'm uploading before I take a break. Actually, I don't know about taking a break from YouTube specifically. I probably will upload more content. Depends. I'll be working on content, but I don't know if like I'm gonna dedicate a lot of like hours on it. But because I do have plans for videos in my mind already that I wanted to upload, but don't count on it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, as far as like this video is concerned, part 2, I actually rewatched it this morning, like the full rendered finished version. I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad in like a cringy way. I don't know if that's a good thing, but we'll see. And yeah, so that's coming. And And despite all the cringe and stuff, I still like how it turned out. Um, oh shoot, there's a dude coming here, and I don't I don't do well with people watch me record my videos. But part two, I talked about reasons to why I didn't want to upload it, but in the video, and one of them was I didn't want to insert this wedge between one of the characters in the story. I think it's Sophia, because I found out over the months before I actually started working was that she had a boyfriend. And if they happen to watch this video, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Dude might hit me up and threaten me and file a restraining order or something, or he's just gonna laugh it off. Who knows? And also, if she watches this video, I don't know. I might awaken I might reawaken some feelings that she had for me. I don't know. And I don't even know if she had feelings to begin with. That's another thing. And I don't know. I might overexcite her nostalgia and might want her to bring that back. I don't know. Incite those type of feelings. And so yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen between if she ever watches this with her boyfriend. So I don't know. We'll see. And as far as like the other character, Kevin, repeatedly I called him a snake in this video, and repeatedly like stated I call him Kevin because he did a snake move on me, and again it's it's nothing like that. I mean, he did. If I dwell more upon the other motivation, like stealing Sophia away from me and stuff like that, when she wasn't something to steal with to begin with, because she wasn't dating anyone and I didn't date her. So he's not a snake in that regard, and just in general, he's not a snake Kevin's like my homie for life, and he's a brother for life. And Kevin, if you're watching this, I'm only a call away, a text away, just hit me up, and you're a brother for life. And I just want to let you and the whole world know that. So yeah, so I mainly didn't want to upload this video because, for one, I feel like the cringe was so bad. It was getting too bad that I almost didn't want to upload this video. And as a matter of fact, I haven't uploaded, so I don't know if I will. We'll see. But yeah, so be on the lookout for part two. And again, I'm sorry for being out for so long, and I know that you've been wondering for some of you, you're probably wondering what's been up in my life. And yeah, and to sum that all up, I'm doing fine. And be on the lookout for part two, because it's coming. And again, after that, I'm just gonna take a break from YouTube and get off social media for a little bit and just enjoy life and actually meet new people and get my life straight, get a job, blah blah blah. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And if you've reached this point, I just want to thank you for listening for my rant of the hour. And yeah, be on the lookout for part two again. I'll see you guys later. Bye.